Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are in Sonic Tower Defense, Project Sonic TD, and there's a brand new update. Got update 1 part 2, the chaos update. Got evos and crafting system, special stage ticket, special stage, whole new game mode. I'm going to be showing that off. Got the chaos ascend ready, which there's only 2 chaos ascend units right now, and you're going to clip 1 in 1 team. And got a ludicrous amount of new items. There's like, I think there's like 20 new items. If you count all the variations, it's like over 10. It's a lot. Got 3 new towers, Freeway, Classic, Super Sonic, World Expansion, 2 new story acts, and 3 new enemies. Yeah, and after a lot of hours of grinding, I was able to get 1 Chaos Ascend, and it's not Freeway, but I was able to get Classic Supersonic. I already made a video on this guy, but for some reason didn't save, so I have to remake the thumbnail. Yeah, which that's unfortunate. It's okay, because I also can get another one of the new units. I can get Super Sunk. This guy is one of the best units in the game, just because he's full AoE. And I haven't seen him yet, he's just supposed to be an absolute beast. Towers immune stuns. So we're going to bring him into a game. And also this, Classic Supersonic. I'm gonna bring Ghost Chow Shiny and Green Trees. I can also make the meta team now that I have. Let me show you guys the meta team real quick. It's from what I remember. You're surprised they don't. Oh, why is this in my touts? It should be in here. It's not here. Anyways, so this is the Chaos Stun you're gonna use for meta team. It's surprisingly not Fleetway. And you also want 2017X, Super Sunk with Telekinesis, and these are all the right traits. Classic Tail, Shiny Telekinesis, which I find surprising. Cream and Cheese, and then where's Cursed Puppeteer? And yeah, Cursed Puppeteer Cream. This is a meta team. I don't know how this is meta, especially with like this, and no Lord Extra Metal Sonic. Yeah, I have yet to see Super Sunk. So we're going to take these guys into a game, and we're going to figure out how good the Super Sonic is. He is the best unit for Telekinesis because he's full AoE, so he'll knock everything back. So let's go and do a game. Also showcase the new maps, and then try to break Endless World record. And solo, I believe it's like 500, which is insane. I'll probably be doing the Spring Yard Zone map. Just be good to see, because the layout is really good on it. Ow, I bit my tongue again. This is the second time I bit it. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, just look at this map. It's such a good layout. Especially if you have a shiny cream and cheese. I mean, these things could reach the whole map. Problem is, with Super Sonic, he has literally like no range. His range is so small. Which is the only issue I have with him, is his range. Hopefully with the cream and cheese, it should be better. I still cannot get a shiny cream and cheese. I don't know why. I've got a shiny Eggman, shiny Amy the Bat, and shiny Pump Man before a shiny cream and cheese. So yeah, the next unit I'm going to be trying to get is Fleetway, of course, which that's going to take a while to get. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to get my Lord X to level 3. Bang. Now let's get the chili dog stands. Now we gotta max these, because we need to be making as much money as possible. So we can place 2 Super Songs, okay? I'm gonna be showcasing this little guy first, and then we'll go on to the Classic Supersonic. I can get a shiny of all the new units, but to get a shiny Fleetway, it's a million rings. And that took me like over 12 hours to get 100,000, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's not get our boost down first. I'm gonna have to place it in like a corner. Yeah, his range is so bad. So just 50 damage. Full AoE. Does some slow. It's very cheap. Only 20,000. And that range is so bad. It does clear everything though. So let's get a max cream and cheese and a max ghost chow. How much range now? I mean, it's a little bit better, but it's still not that good. I think he needs a slight buff to his range. It's like, if I put him right here, it barely covers this whole thing. Barely, even with a max cream and cheese. Let me move him, actually, see if it... He needs, definitely, I think, needs a buff to his range, 100%. So now he has a 56% range buff. Wait, cast control is 20% range, 25% range. And then this is, yeah. I think with a Cursed Puppeteer Cream, you can definitely have, hopefully, like 30 range. It's like you should get like a slight range increase. But yeah, this is a max super strong telekinesis, cream and cheese, and a shiny ghost shell. Not too bad, especially for a full AoE unit that's stun immune. It's definitely very strong. Now let's go into the what I'm most excited for, the classic supersonic. Yeah, this guy is just an absolute beast. Definitely like the best unit in the game. Or second best. And he does have a lot of range. Just base level. If we upgrade him a little bit, it gets an ability, which deducts cooldown and adds damage. Let me upgrade. Let me get these, just make sure. Yeah. 5,000 damage every 3 seconds with this much range is insane. And he gets cheaper and cheaper, like, as he attacks. Every time he attacks, he gets a little bit cheaper. But it costs about, like, $500,000 to max this guy. So, yeah. This next upgrade, it'll last. The ability cooldown is 45 seconds, and it will last 20 seconds. Yeah, it just obliterates bosses. And it has splash damage. Like, what is that? That's so OP. And if you just leave it alone for a while, it, like, once this bud reaches here, it automatically levels up. As you can see, it does take a little while. Yeah, and to get him level 8, it costs 275,000 damage. I think the most expensive unit after him is either Fleetway or Metal Sonic. I actually don't know how much Fleetway costs. But yeah, both of these guys are awesome. I mean, this guy's Maul is crazy. Same with Super Sonic, dude. I love Super Sonic. Definitely like my new favorite unit, Super Sonic. Oh yeah, and then when I use his ability, he gets like a whole lot more like aura around him. And just look at that. Look at those stats. That is insane. Insane. It's crazy how overpowered this thing is. I mean, 10,000 damage max, no ability. And then with this max upgrade, it buffs, the ability buffs its damage by 25%, and it deducts 20% cooldown. I think this ability alone makes him better than Fleetway. But you really only want to use this ability on boss waves. Because the enemies are not very strong at all. Only 500 HP on those. If you have a meta team, you can easily wipe those out. Easily. I believe this is the best map for Endless. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. And we also need to test out the Super Sonic. We need to test out his AoE. So we'll definitely be doing that. Okay, the Egg Stinger, he can just delete towers. Like he's deleting my Lord X. Barely see anything. He's extremely annoying. That's fine. So this is his max stats with a normal cream and cheese buff and a shiny ghost chow buff. This is insane. Just look at that damage, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Wait till you use, look at this ability. Almost 15,000 damage every 1.92 seconds. 45 range, by the way. And that lasts for 20 seconds. I have 3x speed on, so it's not going to last that long. But, like, that is insane. So, yeah, this guy's definitely going to take so much longer to max if you don't bring a chili dog stand. I mean, $500,000 compared to like a super strong 20,000. He also does a slow. Some slow, 15% slow. Yeah. He does some burn. But yeah. I think Super Sonic definitely needs a slight buff to like everything. I think a slight damage buff. I think his cooldown's fine, and a slight range buff. I think he just needs like a small range buff. He's probably fine. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the lobby. And actually, hold on, let's check out Super Sonic's like fillets. I'm gonna put him over here. So we're going to get a cream and cheese and ghost chow. Just look at his range, bro. And then we're gonna sell this. We're gonna see his full AoE like potential. And these rolls, they just like stop. I don't know why. Maybe just because if they just kept rolling, it'd be too overpowered. But yeah, so he does actually do full AoE damage. Just look at this. Until they all stop, they all just die. Yeah, they're just dying. And boom, there they go. Yeah, this thing, these units are OP. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the lobby now. And I'll definitely be grinding for Fleetway. Which that will be fun. Very, very, very fun. So I don't think you have to actually do the stage ticket for Fleetway. Let me check. So you need these corrupt chaos emeralds and get those. Okay, so you do have to do the stage ticket, alright. So yeah. You get those. So yeah, that's gonna take a while to get. I don't think I have enough coins for him. Yeah, I need 100,000 coins. Yeah. I actually don't think I haven't used one of the codes. I don't think the codes. I think that's like one code that you can't do anymore. But there might be another code you could do. Let's check. Hold on. I'll open it up real quick. So yeah, I believe one code you can use. Well, there's 3 codes you can use right now. Or maybe it's 4. So, this I think is the best code. This gives 1,000 rings and 1,000 red tokens and 2 stage tickets, which if you beat, you get 2 different chaos emeralds. And you need at least 10 wins for that. And all the other codes you need 25 wins. So this is one of the other codes. Update 1 part 2. That gives you 2x currency for an hour. And then evolutions, exclamation mark. This gives you 2x luck for 1 hour. And then special stage. This gives you 1 special stage ticket, which can get you another chaos emerald. And I believe it's different every time. I haven't gotten a single duplicate yet from the stage ticket. Yeah, I have 28 2017 X's. So that, and so you, and you, and you, and you. Alright, so I'm gonna play a game, see if we can get the stage ticket. If we can't, then that's completely fine. It's a 25% chance, I believe, if you're playing on an Act 2 on Chaos. But if you're gonna do Act 1 Chaos, then it's a 17% chance. From what I remember. Yeah, it's a 25% chance. If you do any Act 2, like Game 2 Act 2, Game 3 Act 2, Game 1 Act 2. It has to be Chaos mode. you get a 25% chance. And then for any Act 1, it's a 17.5% chance. Yeah, hopefully we can get this game. It takes me around like 2 minutes to do one game. I'll actually be able to test the Supersonic Stun immunity here. Holy voice crack here. Just because of the chompers, they just spam stun everything. But yeah. So I'll definitely be grinding this a lot. This is the mode I used to grind for the Chaos Emeralds. The stage tickets. You just need 7 stage tickets, and you can get one of the free new unit. One of the free units. If you just want one of these two, then that's all you have to do. But if you want Fleetwood, then you have to do a lot more stuff. So yeah, and you can't really like macro this either. You can macro the stage ticket, which is I love that so much. That stops people from just macroing the whole game. Because like different things spawn different patterns in the stage ticket, in the special stage mode. So you can't macro it, and you can't replay it. So it's impossible to macro because you can't macro the stage ticket because you have to move in the stage ticket. It's not like an actual tower defense thing. Alright, let's get Super Sonic. So he should have stun immunity. Look at that damage. Dang, if I max him, wait till these crowds spawn. Wait till all this. Oh my gosh. Does it attack him? Okay, I don't think they even attack the Super Sonic. So you have to be very careful with your Super Sonic placement, or else it's just not gonna have enough range for anything. I don't know how that's lagging my game. Yeah. Here's the boss. Does it automatically level up? Oh, it does level up automatically. Okay. Hopefully we got it, and we didn't get it. It'd be the first thing you get. If you did get the stage ticket. But, yeah. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!